touching on carbon and sort of low carbon materials. So Costain, you've established a low carbon materials working group and released a low carbon material mandate in 2022. Have you met any substantial challenges since implementing this mandate?
No, it's actually been really successful. It's not perfect and it hasn't changed everywhere immediately, but it has actually been really successful. So we, rather than writing a guide, we've said, and promoted within our business that we're going to do these things that are fairly straightforward. So moving away from standard concrete mixes, but you'd be surprised how many are still being used. So it's not something that's going to halve our CO2, but it makes quite an impact, and it's something we can do quite easily. So we've made that change within the mandate. We've also moved to warm mix asphalt, which I've talked about already, and we've got some requirements around data from our suppliers that are included within that as well. Mandate's not a particularly nice word, I think, but we've done it as I talked about, things that we think that should be a standard. The costs are broadly similar. Sure. There's certainly a will to spend a certain amount more on low carbon, but it would be sort of collaboration with our client. But no, it's been successful. There's been a lot of upskilling, getting understanding from people to understand it. We've done assurance across our projects that it's being complied with. It's not something, like all things, you're trying to change something in an organisation. It's not something you can just throw out and hope that it sticks. Its communication is quite difficult across a large organisation. People do tend to work the way they've always worked, unless there's that extra nudge. It has been successful. We want to continue to, as I said, develop that into as technologies innovation continues. The idea is that working group will continue to push those forward. We have a big production thinking initiative, which is around production off-site and trying to make our production more efficient. We're embedding carbon considerations and environmental considerations into that process, so that we can understand how we are reducing carbon through our efficiencies as well. So those are the things we're doing to drive change throughout